Pedal mindset. Make your money, make your grip. I don't care. Like go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. Like, you making me famous, you keeping me relevant.
Somali mindset is actually a failed tax attorney.
I hope all the money you made from covering me, I know you're waiting for the statute of limitation in Florida for the debt, for the civil suit. I pled to the bus guilty. And if I'm gonna go to jail, I'm gonna go to... I've been to jail before. Yeah. You think I'm scared to go to jail?
Guys, we got some massive updates on Johnny Somali. After pleading guilty to multiple charges, Johnny Somali is completely out of his mind. In his recent live stream, even Johnny didn't know what he was saying. But today, what I'm about to show you is different. This time, Johnny Somali specifically attacked everyone who exposed him on an international level. The people who brought Johnny Somali's actions in front of the world, Johnny is now attacking them, saying we're not actually giving him trouble, but instead making him famous. Watch this video till the end. He revealed a lot of nonsense in it.
Somali mindset was being retarded.
Bro, pedal mindset. Make your money, make your grip. I don't care. Like go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. Like, you making me famous, you keeping me relevant. There's value in that. You know what's funny? That lied so much. Pedal mindset, lolly mindset lied. He was like, I never covered Johnny until he came to Korea. This nigga was talking about me back in Japan. Yeah. This nigga's known me for like 2.5 years. This been on my... And then, nigga, let's talk about the drama. I don't think I care about like old Japan. This sent 10 Reddit soy jack. He sent 10 low testosterone estrogen injecting niggas tonight.
You know what's also funny?
But let's talk about the drama.
Lolly mindset is actually a failed tax attorney who called my attorney a failed tax attorney. Like, what the f?
Let's react to this.
Like, how ironic is that?
Yeah, when this bro, we can pull up Andrew Clifford Tedeschi. Bro, you want to say my whole name? I mean,
this nigga ran away from the U.S.
And
this did not move to Thailand on his own volition.
Then it's ironic a tax attorney is calling out our attorney for being a tax attorney.
Yeah.
That's what don't make sense to me.
That dude had never been inside of a freaking courtroom for probably a decade now.
Hey, I hope all the money you made from covering me, I know you're waiting for the statute of limitation in Florida for the debt, for the civil suit. All the money you made, the 100, 200 bands you made from covering me, go pay the money to Amex and Citibank. We found the documents. Go pay the money you owe. You in debt in America, nigga. Go pay the money back to the...
What, Johnny? You really think people are making money by covering you? Like you're some kind of celebrity? Come on, man. Guys, you heard what he said, right? In my opinion, people don't even have the time to care about Johnny Somali's nonsense. No real exposer is trying to cover him for fame. They're calling him out because they're standing against the garbage he spreads. These videos? They're not made to glorify him. They're a protest. They're people using their voices to speak up against what's wrong. But here's Johnny thinking he's being made famous. Like people are getting rich off his name. Nobody wants to watch Johnny Somali's trash content. What people want is to see accountability. That's why videos exposing his wrongdoings get views, but his actual live streams barely pull 1,000 people. Most of them are just trolls or brainless fans. So let me ask you, do you agree with what I'm saying? Are you someone who stands against Johnny Somali and what he represents? Let me know in the comments.
You don't go back to America.
But they'll show emotion to this. Yeah. But look, the only thing I'm gonna say is this: keep that thing.
Such a punchable face. Keep
covering
ugly ass.
Listen. Let the keep covering me. The making me more relevant.
Yeah.
I don't even need to stream anymore. I'm a part-time streamer. I stream once or twice a month, and I'm relevant as fuck. It's crazy. I don't even, I stream as a hobby now. It's not even for money. I stream as a hobby now.
I mean, bro, like a legal mindset hadn't worked as an attorney for how many years now?
I don't care about that. Got his facts wrong today, because I'm going to put it out here right now. Today, we pled not guilty. We pled not guilty to lote obstruction, pled not guilty to both deep fakes, and we're going to leave it at that.
Yes, sir.
Some Korean media, some news got it fucked up and said that I pled to lote world obstruction guilty. They confused it with the but.
Media lies.
They lie. Media does lie, but they confused it with the buzz. Because remember last trial we had last.
I hate media.
But remember last pre-trial hearing?
Yes.
When we had the other lawyer?
Yes.
And they said this. They said, hey, we have another obstruction of the bus. What do you want to plead? And the lawyer said, let's wait. So I pled to the bus guilty. Today we said lote not guilty. We said both AI not guilty. Let's just say we have evidence to prove that. And that's all I'm gonna say. That's it. That's it. And if I'm gonna go to jail, I'm gonna go to. I've been to jail before. You think I'm scared to go to jail? You think I'm scared to go to jail? I've been to jail, nigga. Like, I'm not scared. Korean jail probably got better food than Japanese jail.
Just look at how shameless a person can be. Zero remorse, no regret whatsoever for what he did. He literally said he pled guilty with a laugh on his face. That's the kind of person we're dealing with. Drop a comment below and rate Johnny Somali's shame level, if you think he even has one. Now, in this video, Legal Mindset has pointed out a lot of things, especially how Johnny Somali accused him of relying on Johnny to make money. He also explained how Johnny Somali faced total humiliation in court.
You know, I can do all of these things. I don't need to stream every single day and find stuff to do every single day on Johnny Somali. I don't need to do that. I do it because massive stuff happened about Johnny Somali almost every single day after the trial. On this day, Somali entered the court wearing a MAGA hat and making a tongue-in-cheek pose with his tongue sticking out. He took off his hat, the MAGA hat, in court as required by regulations. No hats in court. He remained silent when asked, do you still think Korea is a vassal state of the U.S. and how are you paying for your lawyer fees? So Korea finds it hilarious that he's broke, that he's a brokey, as they say. Johnny is an uber brokey. He's borrowing off her hanky poo. He's going to starve to death. They find that hilarious. And so they asked him that, and what did he say? No comment. Remember what he said when he was asked, do you think Korea is a vassal state? He said, I love North Korea. I love Kim Jong-un. Now, he shut his fat mouth. What's the big change, Johnny? The change is he's scared now. He's scared. He doesn't know what's happening, and he's seeing it get worse and worse and worse. And he knows it's pure content that will be used against him.
And when everything is failing for Johnny Somali right now, Johnny Somali is trying to bring his one and only last attempt to play the victim card by using a certain community's name. Now, he talks about Black Lives Matter, but at other times he doesn't even want to call himself black. Like, this is a disrespect to the black community itself.
I have a dream that the war against famous black men will end. I have a nightmare that the only crime that turned previous heroes. I have a reality that there is a war against black people and being assassinated by modern day rooftop Koreans. I have a dream that I may not be sentenced to 10 years of hard labor in South Korea for the simple crime I have been assaulted, defamed, lied about, spat on, and called racist names by the Korean public. Do Black Lives Matter to Koreans? Please free me from the shackles of oppression.
Now, lastly, here Legal Mindset just said that whatever Johnny does, it doesn't matter. He will face a whopping 36 years in jail.
Almost every single month, every single time, we are gaining new charges for him. At this rate, by August, we could see 10 plus charges against Johnny Somali that have accrued from his behavior over the past, months in Korea. So we now have, in case you're not counting here, we have 36 years. 36 years now that are on the table for potential maximum punishment.
So guys, whatever Johnny does, I don't think there's any way he will actually face this amount of jail time, because as you guys already know, it's been almost a year and Johnny is still free after doing so many things. Do you still believe South Korea will ever arrest Johnny? But I have a feeling that before Johnny Somali ends up in jail, his age will be around 50 to 60 years when Korea will decide, you know what, now it's the perfect time to put him in jail because he's now old enough to not harass or do any crimes.